Yoga for everyone. Today we're going to flow through a 30-minute live yoga class that focuses on seated yoga postures. So I'll meet you on your mat. And as many of you know, during the live practice, I do often have my Zoom students on class, so I will be talking to both sets of students. So, excellent. All right, great. So, once we make our way back onto our mat, what we will do is we will guide ourselves to a cobbler pose, and that will be soles of the feet touching. All right, so cobbler pose allows us to open the hips, and sometimes the soles of the feet splay out a bit so they're not perfectly touching. My feet are not perfectly touching. That's fine. You just want to guide your heels towards your glutes. What I like to do is I like to lift my glutes up. So I place the arms back, I lift the glutes up, rock the knees gently from side to side to invite a little more openness. Guide the pelvis forward gently. And on the exhale breath, guide the sit bones onto the mat. Releasing the arms forward with a lifted heart. Now we'll have our palms facing up if we want more energy, palms face down if we want to feel more relaxation. Most importantly, keep your heart lifted. We're going to gaze downward, and this is a moment of reflection. All right, so we are sitting in cobbler pose. We're reflecting on the way the breath is flowing into the body, how quickly or how slowly, and we want to encourage our breath to be slow. We want to encourage our breath to be full, deep, and easy. So just really notice all the nuances of your breath as you keep your heart lifted. When we breathe this way, we strengthen our diaphragm, we strengthen our abdominal wall, as well as pelvic floor. Guiding the navel inward activates the pelvic floor. Next breath allows the arms to flow upward. Lift your heart as the arms rise. Let your fingertips flow all the way towards the sky. Notice how your fingertips will be straight. Then we'll rotate the arms so the palms face each other. Next breath allows the arms to release to shoulder level. Again, the heart is lifted. Now we'll guide the left arm to rise higher and we'll cross, making the X shape with the arms. Guide elbows to bend. Breathe. Fingertips flow upward. From here, the left arm should be on the top. I'll be your mirror. We're going to lower that left hand. As the left arm lowers, left palm faces upward, and we're going to begin a wrapping motion, encouraging the palms to face each other, but sometimes the palms don't quite touch, so that's fine if your palms don't touch, because we don't want to strain. While you're practicing yoga, your facial muscles should be softened and relaxed. All right, so you're focusing on the flow of your breath and your heart energy. Gravity is opening the hips for us. On the inhale, let's release the palms and begin to unwrap the arms as we straighten the elbows, lowering the hands. Top arm rises, uncrosses. Back to the parallel position. So we can take a breath and guide the right arm to rise, and we cross back to the X shape. The next breath, elbows are bending. And then the hand that is on the top should be the right arm. We're going to lower that right hand. Let the right palm face upward. Create that wrapping motion. Awesome flow. Notice all the length we have in the spine. Notice how our shoulders are relaxed. Allow your breath to connect with heart energy. Let's take a and as we exhale, we're going to release the arms and begin to untwist. Hands release, hands lower, elbows will flow to straighten at our own pace. Once arms are straight, top arm rises, inhale, uncross. Guide the arms to extend and release down. Fingertips will be on the mat. Now we're going to guide the left arm to rise. Lift your heart as the left arm is rising. Then we're going to rotate the left arm facing inward. Take another breath. As we exhale, we're going to slide the right palm away from the body slightly. Right elbow flows to bending. Gaze upward towards your left inner elbow, towards your left bicep. And you're gazing up. Your nose is pointing towards the sky for a wonderful side stretch. So good for the body. Engaging the shoulders, opening hips all at the same time. Notice heart rhythm and breathe a little deeper. From here, we'll focus on the right palm. As we inhale, we lift the heart. Press your right palm into the mat, flow upward. And as you rise, the right arm rises as well. Palms will face each other. Shoulders relaxing. Let's take another deep breath. Lift the heart, lift the heart. On the exhale, now the left arm releases. All the way down, we're rotating the hand so the palm can touch the mat. And then we reach up with the right arm. Look towards your right bicep as the fingertips flow towards the sky. When you're ready to release your breath, release that left elbow to bend. Keep gazing upward. Left hand slides away from the body slightly so the elbow can connect with the mat. Notice the micro movements, the muscles that protect the rib cage. Notice all the muscle movement along the rib cage. Notice the rise and fall of the breath. Keep breathing deep. Awesome flow. Now on the inhale, we focus on heart. We're going to rise up, lift the heart. You can use your left palm to press you up, and the left arm rises all the way overhead. We return back to the parallel arm position. So we can take another breath. Allow the palms to touch. With palms touching, see if you can guide your biceps towards your ears. If that's uncomfortable, don't do it, but if you can, go ahead and do that with a lifted heart and a hollow belly to invite more range of motion in the shoulders. So good for the body. From here, let's take another breath. Now we release the palms. Arms lower, control and focus. The heart is rising. We're going to guide our fingertips to rotate down and fingertips connect with the mat. Once they do, we're going to lift the knees up. Extend the legs forward. Awesome flow. From here, with the legs forward, we'll take a breath. We'll guide the right knee to bend. Right sole of the foot flows to the mat. You can use your arms to assist you, guiding the right sole of the foot to the mat. Now we'll place the right arm behind us. The right palm is on the mat. The right elbow straightens. Notice all the length you get in your spine when you straighten that right elbow. We have the left foot flexing. The breath guides the left arm to extend to shoulder level. And now when we release the breath, we release that elbow to bend. We're going to rotate the spine for a spinal twist, turning the head towards the right shoulder. What a wonderful spinal twist, inviting flexibility and movement into the hips, spine, and shoulders, all at the same time. From here, we'll take another breath, and then we release where we're holding the bending leg. Right hand rises. We untwist back to the neutral spine position at our own pace. Ultimately, fingertips point towards the wall in front, and we'll straighten the bending leg as we lift the heart up. Relaxing shoulders. Next breath, opposite knee bends. Perhaps should be the left knee bending. It's okay to use your hands to guide that sole of the foot onto the mat. Remember to lift your heart up. flexing front foot, breathing deep. Left hand flows behind us, fingers point away from the body, straighten the elbow, lengthen the spine, hollow your belly. On your inhale, right arm flows to shoulder level. As we exhale, we're going to bend the right elbow, turning the head towards the left shoulder. We're now turning the head towards the wall behind us as we show that bending leg lots of love as we hug the bending leg. Let the fullness of your breath connect with the flow of the heartbeat. From here, we'll take another breath, and we're going to now, on the exhale, release where we're holding the bending leg. Left arm rises, and we allow the body to untwist back to neutral, releasing the arms down. And now we'll guide the right knee to bend. Let's turn our body towards the right. Once the body is flowing towards the right, let's extend the legs to straighten. Left palm connects with the mat. We're just going to lie down. Left elbow bends. We're going to support the head with the left palm. From here, we'll take a breath. Now we're going to rotate and lie down on the belly. Rotate your body, lie on your belly. All right, I'm going to get in the frame of the camera. Yes, so we have the elbows bending. The arms are shaped like the capital letter L. The inner arm muscle is touching your chest wall. So the arm is touching the body. Our fingers are straight. Our toenails are touching the mat or floor. Shoulders relaxed, we gaze down towards the tip of the nose. This is our Sphinx pose. Increasing flexibility in the spine. Increasing oxygen levels with each inhale. Awesome flow. Now we'll take another deep breath. And as we exhale, we're going to allow the chest to lower towards the mat. Slide your hands to either side of your chest. So your hands are on either side of your chest, and allow your forehead to release towards the mat. Gently. You might actually feel the vibration of your heart as you're breathing. Now on the inhale, slowly, gently, press the palms into the mat, lift your head up. The head is rising, you're pressing into the mat, your arms are touching your body, elbows are very close to the body, and let's gaze up. Guide your nose to point towards the sky, and let your chest rise off of the mat, but keep your navel on the mat. When you're ready to release your breath, do so, allowing the chest to release all the way back down. The head begins to lower as well. Go slow and take your time, guiding your forehead to gently rest on your mat. Very good way to engage the nervous and circulatory system. From here, we'll take another breath. And as we're inhaling, we lift the head, we lift the chest. We're pressing palms into the mat. This time, the chest rises. See if you can lift your belly up without straining. See if you can lift your belly button off of your mat. And you're guiding your nose to point up towards the sky. What a wonderful flow. From here, we'll take another deep breath. And as we exhale, soften the elbows. The body begins to lower. See how slowly you can lower your body back onto your mat. One vertebrae at a time. Allow the body to release. Head begins to lower, and we gently place our forehead on our mat. Once the forehead is touching the mat, we're going to guide the hands to flow in the same direction as the feet. Elbows will straighten. Your palms are facing up, and your arms and your thumbs are touching your body. Forehead is resting on mat. Let your shoulders relax and let your shoulder blades relax and splay outward. From here, we'll take a breath, and as we inhale, we're going to lift the head, lift your feet up, lift the arms, your palms face the body, your hands rise higher than your glutes if you can, without straining. You're guiding your shoulder blades to touch each other, keeping fingers straight, elbows straight. Knees are off the mat if you can. Chest is off the mat if you can as well. What an awesome flow. This is how we strengthen the spine and also strengthen our core at the same time. From here, we'll take another full breath. And as we exhale, slowly, slowly release your body one vertebrae at a time onto the mat. The chest releases. Let's guide the arms overhead. Extend the arms outward and all the way overhead. Your palms will face down towards the mat. Rest your forehead on the mat. Continue to breathe deep. Notice the rise and fall of your chest and notice the fullness of your breath. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly lift the head, the arms, the feet, the legs, the chest. And as the feet and legs rise up, squeeze those glute muscles. Lift your heart and be gentle with your body. Remain connected with the fullness of your breath and notice your unique heart rhythm. So good for the body. Notice the coolness of the breath on the inhale and notice the sound of the breath on the exhale. Let's all take a cleansing breath together. And as we exhale, we're going to slowly lower the arms, the legs, the body, the head, and allow the body to soften and relax on our mat. From here, we'll take another breath. And as we're inhaling, we're going to bend the elbows, slide the hands towards either side of the chest. And from here, we're going to roll ourselves onto our side. So your heart points towards the wall in front of you. And then keep rolling, and you're going to roll all the way onto your back. Lower your left arm. Knees will be bending, soles of the feet on the mat. Be sure to have your spine long and straight. Awesome flow. Here we are with the knees bending, soles of the feet on our mat, arms relaxing at our side, palms facing downward. On our inhale breath, let's lift the knees towards the chest. Breathe deep so your feet can rise off of the mat. You're guiding your navel inward. With the feet elevated, focus on the left foot and guide the left foot to rise. The left knee begins to straighten. Flex that left foot and guide the heel upward and allow the toes to flex back. Next breath, opposite foot rises. Breathe deep. As the foot rises, the leg straightens and we actively flex our feet. We're guiding the navel inward. Our shoulders are relaxing. Awesome flow. Let's take another deep breath. And as we exhale, we'll guide our knees to bend. The belly is hollow. Knees splay outward. Lift your hands, lift your arms, and guide your fingertips to flow to the sky. From here, knees splay outward, arms lower, and the arms are on the inside of the legs, which are bending. Guide your heels upward, Use your pointer, middle finger, and thumb to capture your big toe for your yogi toe lock. You're encouraging your knees to flow in the same direction as the shoulders behind the arms. So the knees flow in the same direction as the shoulders behind the arms to invite a little more openness into our hips. And this is called the happy baby posture. What an awesome flow. Continue to breathe deep. And gravity is engaging our hip flexors, is allowing our spine to elongate. This is very good for the low back, the lumbar region of the back. Let's go ahead and rock from side to side. So now we get a massage in the low back. I'm trying to get back in the frame of the camera. Okay. So yes, the low back is the lumbar region of the back, and we're getting a massage as we rock the body gently from side to side. From here, we can allow the body to be still. We can guide the left heel to flow away from the body, and the left leg will flow to straighten. Next breath guides the left knee to return to bending. Same flow, other side. Right heel extends away from the body. Right leg straightens. Go at your own pace. Don't rush. Breathe deep. From here, we'll guide the right knee to flow back to bending. Let's do that again. Left leg extends to straighten in a diagonal position. And then we guide the knee to bend. When we're ready, we breathe. The breath always guides the movement. Now we go opposite side. We're nice and fluid as we tone up our legs with these knee bends and straightens. From here, as we hold the toes, let's go ahead, take a breath, release the toes. Place your arms on the outside of your legs. Hands, guide the legs close. Exhale, release the soles of the feet onto our mat. We will straighten our legs. We are now prepared for our final yoga posture, our Shavasana. Arms relaxing at our side. Make sure your spine is long and straight. You might want to lift your head up. Make sure the neck is long and straight. And then once you're very comfortable on your mat, go ahead and close your eyes. With eyes closed, this will be a time that we can dedicate to ourselves as we're taking best care of the body, focusing on breath, focusing on our heart. Allow yourself to travel with your breath inward. Allow your low jaw to be relaxed. And just breathe so deep you can feel it behind your heart. Connect with the fullness of your breath. As we hold on to this feeling of relaxation and calm, we're going to guide the feet to move slowly from side to side, and we're going to wiggle our toes back and forth. Guide movement into the calf muscles with squeezes and releases as we notice the fullness of our breath. Allow your kneecaps to squeeze and release. Activate the kneecaps. and activate thigh muscles with squeezing and releasing gently. Now we focus on the glute muscles and we allow the glutes to squeeze and release. Take a cleansing breath, and as you exhale, begin to wiggle the fingers. Guide your fingers to bend and straighten. Begin to circle your hands, activating your wrist. Inhale, and on the exhale, relax your arms at your side. Relax your hands. On the inhale breath, let's lift the shoulders up towards the sky. Arms rise up as well. On the exhale, let the arms relax at your side. Shoulders relax. Focusing on facial muscles. We'll take a big yawn breath. Make a big O with your mouth. Chin flowing towards the collarbone. And now let your low jaw move from left to right. Move your lips from left to right. Begin to wiggle your nose. We're going to blink the eyes open. Take a full breath. And guide the corners of the mouth up for a gentle smile. Blinking eyes open. Inhale, let your knees flow to bending. Soles of the feet will connect with the mat. And then we'll take another breath. As we exhale, we're going to turn our body towards the left side. Left elbow will bend. We're going to connect with the fetal position on our left side. Once there, take a breath and place your hands in front of your chest. Don't rush. Once you're there, take another breath and slowly, gently press the body upright. We're taking our time. We're going to guide ourselves to any comfortable seated position. Once you're sitting and comfortable, relax your arms either on your legs or at your side, lifting your heart up, relaxing shoulders, and noticing how you're feeling right now. Take an inhale, guide the arms outward and upward, breathing deeply, rotating arms in so the palms will touch. On the exhale, release your elbows to bending, thumbs rest on sternum, so we can take a full breath. On the exhale, we're going to release and fold forward. Let's remember the importance of gratitude. Being grateful for ourselves, being grateful for others, and being grateful for our environment, the nature. The light in me bows down to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, and for my YouTube friends that joined a little later, my name is Candace. This is Gentle Yoga for Everyone. If you found this to be helpful, please hit the like button, share it with others. I'll be going live on a regular basis. I look forward to seeing you on your mat soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.